YouTube. Hi everybody. So yes, today this is my first video on how to play the diatonic harmonica, which is this instrument. For some of you guys who doesn't know what it is, so this particular model is the Suzuki Manji M20 in a key of C, which is by far my favorite instrument and my favorite key for some reason. So yes, after 3 years of posting a video of me playing only, I have just decided that it was time to share with you some of my understanding and knowledge about this instrument. As an introduction, I want to go back a little bit on my why I have opened this YouTube channel back 3 years ago. It was in fact for sharing my progress with people, and in fact it still is, because I am not deleting my previous videos, the one that I don't like, and believe me, there is quite a few. I don't delete them because it just shows clearly to people the progress I have made. I hope there is some progress and that you can hear those. So I was saying, yeah, it just showed my progress along the years, and it has always been like that. My channel has always been a way of sharing my progress. Because at the time when I have opened this YouTube channel, I was very isolated. There is no jam tradition that you can find in the US. In France there is no jam tradition, so it was just about asking to people what they thought about my play. And 3 years after, yes, it's a 269 videos, and I have gathered more than 6 million clicks on them and more than 9,000 subscribers. And once again, thank you guys for that. It's very nice. So from today, I have decided to begin to share with you my knowledge. Before going any further and before going to the first lesson, I want to say to you a few things. The first one is the beginning of my lessons might be a bit boring for you guys. Because I will not play. I will not ask you to play. I will ask you to to do some exercises. You might think that you will lose your time with watching the first videos. You might think that you will not find easy to be interested. It's nothing exciting. I will not talk about notes. I will not talk about playing melodies, but I will talk about the foundations of your house. Just like any buildings, any houses, when you are building foundations, you don't see the foundations, but without them, the house can't stand up correctly. It can't last. Okay, so the first lessons can be a little bit boring, but in fact, in my opinion, this is the most interesting ones. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing is, yes, I am French. Yes, I've got a French accent. If you are not happy with that, if you think that you can't understand me, there is a lot of videos of other people who are sharing with you guys how to play this instrument. If you are not happy with that, I don't want to read any complaints here, because, you know, I am already making an effort speaking in your language. Just do a little bit of effort on your side to understand me. How to breathe with your instrument, and how to breathe at all. It's something that is, it's this kind of thing that we are doing since we are born. We are breathing since we are born, so there is nothing to learn about it. We think that it's for granted. There is nothing to learn. There is nothing, because we are doing that all the time. But in fact, when it comes to particular actions, you just discover that you are breathing, yes, but not probably the most efficient way. I'm talking about, for example, the people who are practicing kung fu, kung fu karate or something like that. Yoga people are using it. Athletes are using it as well. And what I'm talking about is the diaphragmatic breathing. So I know this word is a bit technical and doesn't sound attractive and fun. But in fact, you are doing that without knowing it. Just do this first exercise. Very easy to do. You will, or you are, lying on the floor, lying on the couch, lying on the bed, anything where you can lie on your back, and just begin to relax. Just begin to understand and feel what's going on. Just observe your body. Yeah, first of all, I think you will discover that your shoulder will be relaxed, and the tension in the shoulder, in your neck, will disappear after 5 or 10 minutes. And something else will happen that is completely automatic. You don't even have to think about it. Is your body will go up and down, up and down. You will be able to observe that very, very easily. And in fact, this is the breathing that you need when you will play the diatonic harmonica. So in order to get there during this first exercise, there is a second step I can ask you to do, is to memorize the sensations that you have when you are doing this. So it can be kind of difficult for some of you, but this is the right track. Just feel what's going on. Just understand what's going on. Just try to feel your body in action when you are relaxed and lie on your back, on the floor, on the bed, on the couch, anywhere. Then there is a second exercise. Let's say that you have a clear understanding of what you have done, that you have memorized the feelings in your body. Then you can say, I will sit somewhere, or I will even stand. I will stand up and trying to reproduce what I have felt, which is great. You have to do this at some point. Believe me, it will take a while before you can actually do things correctly. I know many people, many of my students are saying, okay, I've got it, because they are pushing their belly in an exaggerated way, up and down, and this is not about it. This is just really to feel the breathing going in and out with this particular feeling that you've got when you are lying down. This diaphragmatic breathing is the most efficient way of breathing. So how can you know if you are using the correct way of breathing? There is a third exercise I can ask you, is when you stand up, when you look at yourself in a mirror, just try to see if your shoulders are going up and down, up and down. If your shoulders are doing this movement, you are not using the correct breathing. This is the thorax breathing. This is the air is going in from the top of the lung, which is probably not the best way of breathing. Okay? If you look at the mirror and you look carefully and you see your shoulder going up and down, this is not the right one. I have said that already. I am repeating it again. In the opposite, if you are looking in the mirror and just being relaxed and seeing your body completely steady, quiet, and everything. And if you see that your belly is going, like this, like this, like this, like this, yes, you are on the right track. This is extremely important. So you can practice that all the time when you are driving, when you have break at work, when you want to relax or something like that. It's a very good exercise. Now, let's say that you have understand that. I need to prove you that this way of breathing is good. I am a hard smoker. I have been smoking for more than 20 years. I know it's bad. I know it's not a good thing. I know all of that, okay? But this is the only product that I'm taking, So this is my thing. Having said that, I know that my lungs are pretty damaged at some point. Still, with this way of breathing, I just want to share with you something a little bit stupid that has not a value musically speaking. It's not a contest as well. But for some of you guys who have already practiced the harmonica, just understand that at some point you are not able to keep notes for a long period of time because you are not breathing correctly. And what I will show you is with the correct way of breathing, you can achieve some good things. And what I will do is take the whole number 4 on my diatonic manji in C. I will draw the whole number 4, which is a D on a C harmonica. Okay? And I will just let the air going in and keeping the note as long as my body is able to do it. Okay? You will hear something interesting. Okay? You see, you can keep that note for a long time without having breathing problems, without being tired. And I don't know if you have seen my body when I was playing. My shoulder didn't go up. My entire upper part was completely steady. You can't see that, but on a camera, I have felt against the belt of my pant the belly, pressing against the belt going like this, just like a bagpipe, just filling up. And this is exactly the type of breathing that is required and that is great for playing the harmonica. And I just encourage you of practicing without the instrument first. Without this instrument, just learn something new. It's very important. So this is the end of this first lesson, and the next video will be still how to breathe, and it will be the second part. This video will be a little bit shorter, but I got things to say. So see you on the next video. Bye.